Hi students, good morning. I hope you all are fine. Welcome to grade 11 business mathematics class. We are learning our second chapter algebra. So in our second chapter the last section is binomial theorem. So in our last class I gave some introduction about binomial theorem. I hope you all learned that as well as that notes also. So today we are going to start the examples. So I said in your last class itself, please learn all the things, then only it will be very easy to work out. So first you learn that how we will expand by using binomial theorem. That one theorem I gave. Some notes I taught you. Then how we will find the middle term when n is odd and even. I explained you in the last class. I hope you all of you learn. Those who not learn, please learn it and afterwards you start to learn these problems. Okay, so let's move to today's class. Example 2.39. Question is, expand 2x plus 3y the whole power 5 using binomial theorem. Expand 2x plus 3y the whole power 5 using binomial theorem. Okay, so first you need to write down that expansion for x plus a the whole power n. First you write the expansion, that one you have learned in the last class. X plus a the whole power n means n c naught x power n a power 0 plus then n c1 x power n minus 1 a power 1. Next term n c2 x power n minus 2 a power 2 plus etc. Then n cr x power n minus r a power r plus etc. plus n c n minus 1 x power 1 a power n minus 1 plus n c n x power 0 a power n. Listen here students, you need to learn this expansion, then only you can do the problems. Okay, so x plus a the whole power n means this is expansion. If you know this expansion, just we are going to substitute the value, that's all. So here first you write down all the values. Here what's the value for n? N equal to 5. Okay, then what's the value for x here? In the place of x here 2x, correct? Then in the place of a, what's here? 3y. Just you substitute the values in this expansion. Okay, so 2x plus 3y the whole power 5 is equal to, just you substitute here. N means 5, c naught, that is c naught. Okay, 2x power n value is 5, a value is 3, is it right? 3y the whole power 0. Then next term n the value is 5c1, 2x power n minus 1 means 4, 3y. Next term plus 5c2, 2x power 3, 3y square. Next term means 5c3, 2x power 2, 3y power 3. Next term 5c4, 2x power 1. Here 2, is it right? So 1, 3y power 4. Last term 5c5, 2x the whole power 0, you will get 3y the whole power 5. Is it right? Is there any other more term? No. Okay, so we will stop here. Understand students? So just I have substituted in that expansion. Here it is 5. So 5 is there means totally here 6 terms you will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? So the reason is we will start from 5c naught and we will end as 5c5. The reason is n value is 5. So whatever is the n value up to there you will do. Okay. So now we are going to simplify. That's all. That's equal to the values we are going to substitute here. Simplify here. Okay, what's the value for 5C naught? Already I taught you in your previous sections and all. N C naught, the value is 1, is it right? So 3y the whole power 0 means that's also the value is 1. Anything power 0, the value is 1. So 2 power 5, what's the value? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So totally you will get 32x power 5. Then 5C1 means 5, is it right? 5C1, the value is 5 into 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 means 16x power 4 into 3y, correct? Into 3y. Then next term is plus 5C2 means how will you write? 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 1 is then 2x power 3 means 8x cube into 3y square means 9y square. Carefully you need to simplify. Then plus 5C3 means 5 into 4 into 3 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. 2x square means 4x square into 3y cube. 3 into 3 into 3 means 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27y cube. Then 5C4 means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 5C4, is it right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll start from 4. 4, 3, 2 into 1. 2x power 1 means 2x into 3y power 4 means 27 into 3. That is the value is 81 y power 4 plus then 5C5, is it right? So 5C5, what's the value we get? 5C5 means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 divided by 5 into 4 into, for your easiest understanding I am writing all the steps, okay? So otherwise directly you will write, because the reason is 5C5 means you will get 1, okay? 2x power 0, the value is 1, correct? 3y power 5. So 81 into 3 means 243 y power 5. Just to simplify, that's the answer. That's equal to 32x power 5, correct? Then plus 5 into 16 into 3. So 5 3s are 15. 15 into 16, the value is 240 x power 4 y, correct? Then plus here this and this will get cancelled. So 5 2s are 10, is it right? 8 9s are. So 8 into 9. 8 into 9 means 72. 72 into 10 means 720. 720 x power 3 y power 2. Okay. Then this one plus. Then next term. 1, 2, 3. That one over. Then here 3 and 3 will get cancelled. Here 2. Okay. Now simplify. 10 into 4 is 40. 40 into 27. The value is 1080. 1080 x square y cube. Correct? X square y cube. Then 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2 cancel. What's the balance? 81 into 10. That is 810. Okay. 810 x y power 4. What's the last term? All the terms will get cancelled. You will get plus 243 y power 5. This is a required expansion. Understand? Very easy. Is it right? Just you understand the expansion and write it and simplify very carefully. If you are missing small terms also, fully it will be wrong. Okay. So carefully you need to expand. Understand, children? I hope you got good idea. So let's move to next problem. Okay. Next question is example 2.40. Using binomial theorem, expand x square plus 1 by x square the whole power 4. So when you are seeing this, you don't get fearless. The thing is same. Okay. First, it is in the form of x plus a the whole power n. Okay. So you write down the expansion first. Okay. X plus a the whole power n is equal to, what's the expansion? N c naught x power n a power 0. Here up to 4 terms it's enough. Okay. First problem for your for you need to get good idea. Because of that I wrote the full expansion. So then hereafter that n value, according to the new n value, you can write the expansion. That's enough. Then nc1 x power n minus 1 a power 1 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 a power 2 plus nc3 x power n minus 3 a power 3 plus nc4 x power n minus 4 a power 4 plus etc. Okay, there. So now here what is the x value? In the place of x, what's there? X square. What's the value of a here? 1 by x square is in the place of a. What's the n value? 4. Just you substitute there. That is x square plus 1 by x square the whole power 4 is equal to, what's the value for n? N 4. 4 c naught, x value is x square, is it right? X square the whole power, n value 4, is it right? A power 0, that is 1 by x square the whole power 0. Then next one, 4c1, x value is x square the whole power n minus 1 means 4 minus 1, the 3. A power 1, that is 1 by x square the whole power 1. Next time, 4c2, x power n minus 2, that is x square the whole power 4 minus 2. A square means 1 by x square the whole square. Next time, nc3, that is 4c3 x square the whole power 4 minus 3. A power 3 means 1 by x square the whole power 3. Last time, 4 plus 4c4 x square the whole power n minus 4, that is 4 minus 4. A power 4 means 1 by x square the whole power 4. That's all. Okay. Now we are going to simplify. 4c naught, the value is 1, is it right? X square the whole power 4 means you will get as x power 8. Am I right? Anything power 0, the value is 1. 4c1, the value is 4 into x power 8, is it right? 2 into 3, 6 into 1 by x square. Then next term, 4c2, how will you write 4c2? 4 into 3 divided by 2 into 1 is x square the whole square means x power 4. 1 by x power 3 the whole square means x power 6. Next term, 4c3, that is 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. X square the whole power 1. The value is x square into 1 by x square the whole power 3. The value also 6. Then last term 4c4, the value is 1, is it right? X square the whole power 0. 4 minus 4 0 will get us 1. So last term 1 by x the whole power 1 by x power 8, otherwise 1 by x the whole power 8. Okay, sorry, 1 by x power 8. Just to simplify, that is equal to x power 8 plus 4 into, keep it in mind, a power, you have learned this formula. A power m by a power n is equal to a power m minus n, is it right? So x power 6 minus 2, the value is 4. Then here you simplify, 2 3s are 6. Then here it is, this one you need to simplify. So how much you will get x power? Sorry students, here it is square. Okay, so 4x power 4. So this and this will get cancelled. So all the terms will go. So 6 alone you will get. Then same as here. 3, 3, 2, 2 cancel. So the balance is 4, is it right? So higher only you will bring the power. So x power 6 is the higher. So when you are bringing here, what will happen? X power 6 minus 2. So x power 6, x power 4 plus 1 by x power 8. This is a required answer. Got it? So wherever it's the highest power, you can bring there. Okay. So if you are bringing this to the numerator, what will happen? X power 2 minus 6. So x power minus 4. So next step you need to bring to the denominator. Otherwise, better you can do it in the previous step itself. Okay. Got it? I hope you understand. Okay students? Very easy. Okay. But carefully you need to simplify. That's all. Okay. Let's move to next problem. Example 2.41. Using binomial theorem, evaluate 101 the whole power 5. Okay. Using binomial theorem, evaluate 101 the whole power 5. So simplest same as previous problem only, but we need to split it here. Okay, that's the only difference. So solution. First, you split it this is 101 the whole power 5. How we will split this? X plus a 100 plus 1 the whole power 5. Now it is in the form of x plus a the whole power n. Now write the formula. Expansion x plus a the whole power n is equal to n c naught x power n a power 0. Next nc1 x power n minus 1 a power 1 plus nc2 x power n minus 2 a power 2. Next term nc3 x power n minus 3 a power 3. Next term nc4 x power n minus 4 a power 4. Next term nc5 x power n minus 5 a power 5. Okay, got it? Okay, now what is the a value? What's the x value? You can write it. Here x is equal to 100, a equal to 1, n equal to 5. Just you substitute. Got it? So 101 the whole power 5 that you wrote as 100 plus 1 the 100 plus 1 the whole power 5. How we will write? Expanded is equal to n in the place 5 is there. So 5 c naught x. What's the x value? 100 the whole power 5 is a power 0. So 1 power 5. Then plus 5 c1 x value 100 the whole power 5 minus 1 a value 1 power 1. Then 5c2 x value 100 the whole power 5 minus 2 a square means 1 square. Then nc3 that is 5c3 x value 100 the whole power 5 minus 3 a power 3 means 1 power 3 plus nc4 is it right? nc4 means 5c4 x power n minus 4 that is 100 power 5 minus 4 1 power 4. nc5 that is 5c5 100 power 5 minus 5 a power 5 means 1 power 5. Now simplify 5c naught the value is 1. Okay, so 100 power 5 means how many zeros it will come? Carefully write it. 5c naught the value is 1. 100 power 5 means 10 zeros. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, 1 power 5 that's all. Then 5c1 means the value is 5 is it right? So 5 into 100 power 4 means 8 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then 5c2 means 5 into 4 divided by 2 into 1. 100 power 3 means 6 zeros. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then next one 5c3 means 5 into 4 into 3 divided by 3 into 2 into 1. 100 power 2 means 4 zeros. Is it right? 1 2 3 correct? 100 square. Next one is plus 5c4 means 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 100 power 1 is it right? So into 100. Last term 5c5 the value is 1. 100 power 1 means 100 is it right? So 5c5 the value will become 1 correct? 5c5 the value is 1. 100 power 5 minus 5 means 0. So it will be 1. 1 power 5 it's 1. So totally 1. Simplify. This and this it will get cancelled. So here 3 and this one will get cancelled. So 2. Here 4, 3, 2. This everything will get cancelled. So simplify. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally how many zeros? 10 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then 5 into this one. Okay, so multiply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 zeros. Is it right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 5 into 2 is 10. Okay, multiply with this 10 there. So 10 means one more zero it will add. Already here 6 zeros are there. 4, 5, 6, 7. Carefully, do it very carefully. Then 10 into this means one more 0, it will get add 5. Then again 5 into 100, 500 plus 1. Add all this. If you are adding correctly, please carefully add it. Then here this much 0, add it. If you are adding 1 0, 5 1, 0 1, 0 0, 5 0 1, you will get. Add it and write down the answer. Got it? For simplification, this binomial theorem is somewhat difficult. Remaining, it will be very easy. Okay, students, I hope you got idea. So, let's move to next problem. Example 2.42. Find the fifth term in the expansion of x minus 3 by x square the whole power 10. Listen here very carefully. This one is somewhat different but very easy. They will ask in 2 marks. Find the fifth term in the expansion. They are not asked to expand this. They asked you to find the fifth term in the expansion. So in our last class, I taught you some note. In that note, see the last note, general term in the expansion of x plus a the whole power n is tr plus 1. So we are going to use this here. So all of you take down that note and see there is a last note. So I am writing the note here. General term in the expansion of x plus a the whole power n is tr plus 1 is equal to ncr x power n minus r a power r. So we are going to use this. This one you have learned in the note. So general term in the expansion, you by heart this please. Tr plus 1 is equal to ncr x power n minus r a power r. Now listen the question very carefully students. You need to find the fifth term. Okay. So if r in the place of r, if we substitute 4 means what will happen? 4 plus 1, 5. So you will get the fifth term. Got it? So if they ask to find seventh term in the place of r, if you substitute 6 means what will happen? Seventh term you will get. So here in the place of r, if you substitute 4 means then only you will get the fifth term. Okay, so you need to find the fifth term. That is to find the fifth term of x minus 3 by x square the whole power 10. Let us take the r value as, let us take r value as 4. So in the place of r, you substitute 4. That's all. So T4 plus 1 is equal to T5. Correct? So now substitute in the formula n value. If you need to write down all the values here. In the place of n, 10 is there. In the place of x, x is there. In the place of a, 3 by x square is there. Substitute in the formula. This formula. So T5 is equal to NCR. That is 10C. R value, how much you have chose? So 10C4. Okay. X value is x. N minus R. So N value is 10. 10 minus 4. A power R. A value 3 by x square. The whole power 4. Simplify. 10C4 means 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 divided by 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into x power 10 minus 4 means 6 into 3 power 4. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 27 3s are 81 divided by x square the whole power 4 means x power 8. That's equal to, simplify, 4 we can cancel. Here 2, 2 and 2 get cancelled. This will get cancelled 3. So now multiply. 10 3s are 30. 30 into 7 is 210. 210 into 81. 0, 1, 2, again 0, 8, 16. So you will get 0, 1, 0, 1, 7, 1. So you will get the answer as 17010 divided by, here it is bigger, so you can bring this power here. So 8 minus 6, don't cancel, please don't cancel. Powers you need to subtract. So 8 minus 6 means x power 2. The answer is 17010 divided by x square. How you got the x square? X power 8 minus x power 6, you will get x square. So this is a fifth term. Now you got it? I hope you understand. Okay. Okay. So next, one more question we will do today. Example 2.43. Finds the middle term in the expansion. Of x square minus 2 by x the whole power 10. Okay. Now I explained when I am introducing this binomial theorem. If n is odd or even, is it right? So when n is odd means what is the procedure? N is even means what's the procedure? So we will use that. Okay. So before that we are going to compare this solution. Compare x square minus 2 by x the whole power 10 with x plus a the whole power n. Carefully listen here. We don't know the formula for x minus a the whole power n. We know the formula for x plus a the whole power n. So if we compare n, what's the value? 10. X, what's the value? X square. When you are taking a value, you need to take with along with the symbol. The reason is, you know, for x plus a the whole power n minus 2 by x. Okay. So since here the n value is 10, is it right? So 10 means we have 11 terms. The meaning is n plus 1, is it right? Or plus 1 I said. Okay. Now all of you take down that middle term of x plus a the whole power n. I taught you the case 1 there. All of you take down your book and see this case 1. If n is even, then the number of terms of n plus 1 is odd. So here you got the term as even, is it right? Then the number of n plus 1 is odd, is it right? So n plus 1 means 11 plus 1, is it right? So we have n plus 1 means the meaning is 10 plus 1, that is 11 terms. That is odd. Okay, listen here, this one. N plus 1 is odd. Then there is only one middle term. How many middle term? Only one middle term. First you learn everything, then only it will be easy. Then only one middle term given by Tn by 2 plus 1. Okay, the middle term is Tn by 2 plus 1. So Tn by 2 means T10 by 2 plus 1. So how much you will get? T10 by 2 means, how much you will get? T10 by 2 means 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. So which is the middle term here? Sixth term is the middle term. Okay. Got it? Understand? So using that case 1. Now I taught you in the book, no? That one. Okay. Sixth term is the middle term. Therefore, we can find the general term. The general term, you know the formula. What's the general term formula? The general term is, previous problem we have completed. TR plus 1 is equal to NCR x power n minus r a power r. To get T6. To get T6, put r equal to how much you will substitute? 5. Okay. Then T5 plus 1 is equal to T6. Find out T6. NCR, n value 10, is it right? C5 x square the whole power 5, the whole power 5. Simplify. 10C5 means 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 into x power 10 into minus 2 power 5 means 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. That is minus 32 divided by x. Simplify. This 5 will get cancelled. This one 2. 2 and 2 you can cancel. Again 3 will get cancelled. It is 3. Again 4 you can cancel as 2. Now 3 2s are 6, 6 6 are 36, is it right? So 36 into 7. So we will get 6 7s are 42, 2 4 3 7s are 21, 21 plus 4 means 25. Then again you multiply with 32, you will get as 2 2s are 4, 5 2s are 10, 0 1 4 5, 2 3s are 6, 5 3s are 15, 1 balance 6 7. Okay, so you will get as 4 6 0 1 8 minus, is it right? So we will get as minus 8064 x power, here x power 5, is it right? So 10 minus 5 means you will get as 5. This is the answer. Got it? Okay. So first you compare with this, then using that case 1, is it right? How you will find the middle term? Afterwards use the general term formula. If you need the sixth term, you need to take a RS5. So previous problem I have explained. Just substitute in the formula and find out the value. Okay students. So from the next problem onwards, we will continue in the next class. So now it's the time to give the homework for you. All of you take your book. Exercise 2.6. Take down the homework please. Take down your homeworks please. First Roman homework 1, 2, 3. First Roman homework. Here when you are comparing with the x plus a the whole power n together with the symbol you need to take. Okay. So these two models I have taught you. Then problem number 2, this one homework 101 the whole power 4. How will you take 101 the whole power 4 as 100 plus 1. 999, how will you take 100 minus 1. Okay, 100 minus 1 the whole power 5. When you are comparing with the x plus a the whole power n, you need to take along with the symbol. Okay, then find the fifth term in the expansion. Now I taught you. Okay, so first 3 Roman fully homework. Try to complete it. Okay, you need to complete. Next class we will complete the remaining problems in our next class. So second unit it will be over. Okay, so next class we will complete the remaining problems in this exercise. Okay, please complete first 3 problems homework. Be safe students, learn thoroughly. We will meet in the next class. Thank you.